What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy 4th and happy weekend. Shit. Let y'all come in. About ready to lay it down, but it's feeling good out here. It's probably about 75 degrees right now. Need to get down to about 68. But I tell you, sure a hell a lot better than it was earlier today, because it was like, damn. Man, it felt like 100. It was in the 90s though. What's up, Gertrude Van Life? Gertrude Van Life, do me a favor, if you would. If you would be so kind to put in the chat hashtag VanMan1023. I'd appreciate that if you would do that, because I don't have my thing hooked up. I didn't think to hook it up beforehand. I'd appreciate it if you do that. You're always so sweet and supportive when you come in the chat. I appreciate that if you do that. That's hashtag VanMan1023. If you would put that in the chat, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Gertrude Van Life. What's up, Devin? I decided to spend the weekend in Cincy. I'm working in Louisville right now, and but I wanted to change the scenery, and since it's not far away, so why not spend a 3-day weekend like that? Plus, I think it's just a little bit cooler up here, just a little bit. Not anything dramatic, like 5 or 10 degrees, but it's a little cooler. Shout out, thank you. Hit the like button when you come in. I appreciate you guys. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you, Gertrude Van Life. I appreciate that. Excuse the camera. I hope everybody enjoying their weekend. 3-day weekend for me. Awesome. And yeah, I immediately left town, man, right after Because we only work to Thursday. I immediately got out of town. It's been pretty cool, man. Just chilling, laid back. I gotta watch my dollars, cause been taking some L's lately, but the Most High takes care of me, so I'm good. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Whoa, hi from Romania, my man. I go 7 up. All right, all right, all right. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's been a while. My name is Van Man. Uh, I'm a traveling electrician, union electrician that is, and I go from state to state, city to city, uh, just following the work and taking advantage of being able to see the entire United States. I've seen so many interesting places, so many uh, interesting sights, and I still got so many more to see. I've yet to get to the Dakotas, uh, Mount Rushmore, the Black Hills, all that. But I've had some things holding me up. But life's been lifing. I'm gonna do what I'm doing. What's up, Emmy? Great to see you. Where you at, Emmy? Where you from? Where you at right now? Are you a van lifer? Are you a car dweller? Are you a sticks and bricks dweller? Doesn't matter. You up here on the channel, you taking your time out to watch me. So I appreciate you for checking in. I appreciate it. Just let me know what you're doing. Where you at? Always back there. I should grow my hair out. I did. I just shaved today. I can't grow no hair out up here. I got a George Jefferson going on up here. I've been balding since I was 16, so I've always kept my head shaved for the last 30 years. And right now I don't have any trimming, so I just knock everything down and let everything go back. Very cheap. I get those China razors from Dollar Tree, $1.34 pack. The 6 bladers, man, get me naked, fresh, clean. Got that Pure Life from Walmart. Yeah, right now I'm chilling in the Cracker Barrel parking lot. Shout out Cracker Barrel. Uh, Cracker Barrel, they're awesome because they allow overnight parking nationwide in any of their locations. All the ones that I've been nationwide, mostly on the East Coast. I haven't ventured, well, I've been out west, but I don't look for Cracker Barrel when I'm out west because, especially when I'm in places like, I take that back. Cracker Barrel in Phoenix. Shout out Cracker Barrel in Phoenix. I forget the exact address. It's 26 something. But anyway, shout out Cracker Barrel in Phoenix. Yeah, I do a Cracker Barrel when I'm in Phoenix, and then when that's when I'm working, and then because usually I come to Phoenix, I find a job. Then once I find a job, I find the closest Cracker Barrel, the closest Planet Fitness, and I operate from there. Excuse me. And then, however the schedule works out, on my off days, that's when I go out and I'll venture out and I'll go boondock in the desert for the weekend or however many days that I have off. That's how I do my stuff when I'm out west. Out east, out east is basically the same. Out east is, I won't say, well, I can kind of say it's more restrictive because it's not as wide open. Uh, it's not as wide as it's not as wide open, but that doesn't mean that you can't find places that uh, are accommodating, that are shall I say not accommodating, because you can find plenty of places that are accommodating. Aside from the Cracker Barrel, I think a Planet Fitness that I recently it looked to be because I saw a guy. What was it? Yeah, right down the street from here, where I'm at. There's a Planet Fitness not close by because I use that as my bathroom. Man, I'm rambling. Hold on, let me check out this right here. Me. Thank you, Three from Heaven. I appreciate that. Thank you. God bless you. What's up, Buster Move? Thank you to all y'all who are still in the chat. What was that? I'm a little spacey. Uh, Something about Planet Fitness. But nonetheless, yeah, the Planet Fitness, yeah, it's close. Yeah, it's close by here because my current situation, when I need a bathroom, it's a 24-hour Planet Fitness. Oh man, they close at 12 tonight. So, but there's a Waffle House not too far away either. So there, yeah. That's one of the things you have to do when, be it car life, van life, what have you. If you don't have a bathroom set up, try to park close to, if you have a 24-hour something, a truck stop, a Waffle House, a Planet Fitness, another gas station, whatever uh, you may have, because we're humans, you know, and depending upon your movement time, mine's about 2:30 in the morning, man. About 2:30 in the morning, on average, you know. If I'm pumping my greens like I really need to, my salads and everything, almost definitely. So, yeah, so, those are things you need to be aware of. So, just something as simple as your body chemistry plays a part in where you park and where you choose to park. Many people, man, yeah, many people are try to shame people in this lifestyle. Of look, let me show you something. Look, I've seen that mobile home right there. It's been here for the past, I don't know, 2, 3 nights. And there's another, I think that's another, they're scattered here and there. But there are many people here with many situations. Some are traveling, living a life. Some people, nonetheless, I view it as one of the most freest lifestyles you can live in the United States and still be a citizen. Many of us operate, I don't know, man, what to call it. Um, you're on the grid, but yeah, we're hybrid. Yeah, we're hybrids. That's awesome. We're here, we operate in and within the grid, but we're off the grid at the same time. We're hybrids. And but man, I gotta tell you, this lifestyle right here, it takes a certain breed, it takes a certain mindset. Everybody can't be a van lifer. Everybody can't be a vehicle dweller, a car dweller. Because there are people with car setups, man, they work with what they have. But the most important thing is that they're not paying rent. They're not paying these I'm trying to find the right word, perpetual utilities. And there's something to be said for this segment of society that doesn't care to. I mean, the way things have gotten now, things have gotten such to a point now that people have found out it's gotten extreme to where people actual uh, live out loud with their alternative lifestyles. And alternative lifestyle, I mean not the community. I mean the alternative lifestyle of the alternative way of going about living life, man. No longer can you have a 2 bedroom for $800, bro. Excuse me. Yeah, no longer can you just, You know what I mean? That way of life is over. So many have seen that, the cost of living with in many cases have doubled, quadrupled, whatever. And why not find another way? And van life, I find I do it. I do it. I do van life because it's more efficient for me, my lifestyle, the way I travel, my work, my career. Uh, I'm a construction worker, electrician, uh, so my work is temporary in essence. So I'm going to move around, and excuse me, with me being in the union, there's places that there are locals all over the country in every city and every state. So I can choose where I want to go to depending upon how hot the work is. You know, it's a ticket to see the country. So that's what I do. So for me, I'm a nomad, I'm a van lifer, I'm a vehicle dweller due to the fact that current it's been inefficient for me to have a set dwelling, especially at the prices of a dwelling place now, to just be paying money and not actually utilizing it every day. You know, to have a place and pay rent on it, and out of 12 months, I might utilize it at best 3. So for me, van life, that's why throughout my videos, check out my videos. Go ahead and subscribe, by the way, so you can check out my videos, because I think, I have at least 2 rigs in my videos. One was a Dodge van, and the other was a Toyota Sienna van. And I'm working on getting another rig, building another rig. I've since had things, a lot has happened. It's been a hell of a year. And I'll share that with you guys later on in future videos. I'm just working through some things right now, guys. And I'm doing me. I'm well, and I'm focused, and I'm pushing forward, and I pray that you're doing the same. That's what it is with me. I decided to go live, and let me check out the chat here. Christopher Brock, how you doing, brother? Glad to see you. Over here. Manju, how you doing? Manju Nath, where I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. Roderick Sage. Rockwood, someone does not want to not be expensive. That's right. You're correct. It's a very cheap lifestyle. If you have a vehicle if you have a good dependable vehicle, if you have a good dependable, you know what I'm saying? If you have a good dependable vehicle, yes. I mean, and a reliable setup. It doesn't take a whole lot. I know you see all the elaborate setups and stuff on YouTube, and Van life is you shape. You can shape your life how you want to. Man, if you just want to just clear them seats out, uh, throw you a couple of Walmart shelf units in the back, plastic shelf units, and an air mattress. If you're happy, you get a good night's sleep, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? It's all in what makes you happy. You know, it's not about all the beautiful setups. It's not all about the beautiful. Y'all, man, y'all seen the beach, the y'all seen the pretty girl, you know what I'm saying, in the Sprinter van set up, you know, at the beach and shit, you know, and with the background and everything. Yeah, that's cool, but yours might be at a river in Illinois. Yours might be at a river in Kentucky. Yours might be at a river in Tennessee, at a mount, and on a mountain range, what have you, man. Whatever makes you. Van life is about what makes you happy. It's about independence and freedom, and it's about uh, finding ways to still full joy your existence on this planet without being connected to this fucking grid that just keeps you in a perpetual hamster wheel. Now, this is just my opinion. Go with how you want. But if I have me, I'm just a single guy. I'm just a single guy looking out for me and my interests and what I need. If I got me a good van with a good setup, I got my toilet set up, because a nice bed, so for, nowadays, with technology and everything, a nice bed, refrigeration, which you can have, and a toilet, a nice bed, refrigeration, and a toilet. And as long as you're good, as long as you're cool with it, you're cool with it. Don't nobody else have to be cool with it. We're not talking about nobody else's opinion. See, that's one thing. That's another thing. Another great thing about van life. I don't give a fuck about anybody else's opinion. This is my van. This is my car. This is my RV. I live in this. I'm at the advantage. I already have battery operated fans and Bluetooth and everything suited for me to have comfort in this lifestyle and not pay the exorbitant amount of lights, water. Some of you still pay for cable. I can pay a cell phone bill and have my total entertainment taken care of. The fuck are you talking about? This thing right here, what you're watching me on, talking to you. This thing right here, you can pull up any movie that you want. You might have to pay a little bit for something that you want, but nonetheless, I mean, some cable bills of mine are like 200 and some shit. Man, come on now. You live in. I remember, man. We don't even play DVDs. What do you call them? Yeah, we don't even deal with DVDs anymore. I got a CD player. I remember when CD players was the state of the art. I mean, it was the latest. You know, you remember when you had books of CDs and DVDs? Now we have 10,000 songs on a keychain, on a file. So technology helps van life, man. Kenya Marshall. Kenya Marshall. Shout out to you. How you doing? I just got an apartment after traveling for 5 years. I will still travel, but sometimes you just want to go home. I got you. I understand that. And hey, Kenyatta, why are you saying that? I'm sort of at that stage myself. I've been feeling like that for the last, I say, month of wanting a home base. Because yeah, it's good to do all the travel, being able to come and go as you want, as you please, man, and travel and go about. But it's always good to have a home base, someplace you can come back to, because at the end of the day, man, you can't escape your human thing. I mean, you want that wherever it may be. And the beautiful thing about the lifestyle that I live is that it's wherever that I may choose to have a home base. So yeah, yeah. Right now my home base, well, where I choose to have a home base is in Florida. So right now, and that may change, but I chose it for a bunch of reasons. One is for number one, the weather, because I was watching another cat on YouTube channel, and he does nutritional stuff and everything. What's his name? Jabez Invest. Yeah. And good dude. Shout out Jabez Invest. And that brother, he gets on there. He gives you different tips on weight, on how you can still eat regular and still and lose weight, just switching up. And yeah, I was checking that out, and he did some. He had some, like, see, being in Florida, the weather's great year round, and well, it's great, horribly hot, and great. So that's what I'm saying. But I like it for the fact that you can grow stuff. You can plant stuff and grow stuff. It's not like these places like if you were in the Midwest, or even further north in the Southeast, there's all 4 seasons. But down in Florida, it's more like it's like like the license plate says, endless summer. It's pretty much warm all the time, so you can grow stuff. And man, he grew some stuff like some sugar cane, and I thought that was so cool. I saw him eating the raw sugar cane, and yeah, and that's more like I love that I can live the hybrid. I can live off the land and live and have the amenities of the city. That's what I'm searching for. That's what I'm searching for. So Florida, that I found gives me at least more than California does. Gives me uh, more of the possibility of affording that. I've been ignoring the chat. Let me check it out. Cable's been wasting money. You got that right. Who's this? OT's. I'm gonna say OTTV. How about that? Wasting money, OTTV. Correct. Oh, what else? What part you from? What part you from? Kenyatta? I'm down in St. Pete area. I'm down in Tampa, St. Pete. That foundation, Christopher Brock, you right. You live in Nevada. Hey, Kenyatta, Nevada, see, listen, I love Vegas. I love Vegas because Vegas is a dirty city, by the way. But I don't hang around in the city. I can come, me as a van life, I can come and enjoy the different amenities of the city that I want, here and there, the liquor store, an in and out, this, this, that, and the fourth. And still live my life and still love, and it's way more affordable than California. So, yeah, I dig it. Shout out to you, Kenyatta. Vegas. Oh, yeah, most definitely. See, Vegas was on the list of I thought about, should I go to Vegas or Florida? But I found that whatever region of the country that you're from, you tend to, it's a trip that I don't know, maybe I could be wrong, but I've seen it just in my observance, whatever region of the country that you're from, if you move from your home state in that region, you'll move to another state, but it'll be in that region. Just like people who move from California finally want to move up out of California, yeah, they'll move, but they'll stay in the West. They'll move about far as east, they'll move. Now, you have those outliers, they'll come to Nashville, Tennessee, Florida, what have you. Yeah. But the majority, if they come from California, they're gonna be, they're gonna stick somewhere in Nevada or Arizona or Texas. They want some element of the West where they're from. It's something about they want to cling a little bit to they cling closer to the element or the closest element that resembles where they're from. Just like I'm from Tennessee, and so I'm probably gonna stay mostly in the southeast. But the most desirable place in the southeast for me was Florida. You know what I'm saying? So I love Florida. I love Florida. But if I was to leave Florida, it's gonna be someplace out west. It'll be Phoenix or it'll be Nevada, because I love the spaciousness of them. The wide, yeah, it's wide open. It's so the expanse, the expanse. I love that. Thank you guys for hanging in. Appreciate you five folk who stayed in here. Let me see this talking. Oh shoot. You live in Orlando. If you're gonna be in Florida, I'm like, man, why be in Orlando? That's like, if you're gonna be in Orlando, I mean, you might as well be in like Knoxville or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Shout out Orlando. Sorry, I stop wait for a second. Christopher Brock, you be easy out there. God bless you, man. You have a great week, rest of the weekend, okay? Awesome. Yeah, I'm just here. Guys, I decided to turn this thing on and just talk with you guys for a little while. I'm out here. I got a 3-day weekend. And you guys are part of my 3-day weekend. I've just been chilling. And let me tell you, hold on. Yeah, I just want to get on here and chew the fat with y'all for a little while. I appreciate everyone who's taking the time out of your day to click on my channel and see what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, before I get off here, how many people on here? Okay. There's enough people on here. Oh, shit. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, these 5 people I got in here, I need to ask you. Awesome. Thank you, Kenyatta. Hey, I need to ask y'all, what's y'all's opinion on the big beautiful bill? Now me, I'm a construction worker and I work a considerable amount of overtime. And as a single man, working in the skilled trade, who works a considerable amount of overtime, I've been waiting ever since he made that promise. In the campaign, in this campaign, I said, "Oh, what? You gonna do that?" And I gotta say that, damn, it's refreshing. Now listen, I know 3 out of y'all 5 are gonna hate what the hell I gotta say. Look, oh, okay, wow, well shit, I know 4 out of y'all 6 are probably gonna hate what the hell I'm gonna say. But anyway, it's refreshing. Now listen, I've been on this earth 52 years, and it's refreshing to see. First time in my life, in my existence, I don't know about yours, but it's the first time in my existence that I saw a president actually doing some shit that he said he was gonna do. And not only that, he did some shit to benefit the American, the regular American, by via no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. Cause the average American, there ain't no damn VIP CEO. No, they regular working person. They either getting paid by tips and or overtime, and he knew that. So for the first time in my lifetime, my existence, I saw a president that actually living up to what the hell he talking about. To actually living up to his campaign promise. That he was looking out, that he's gonna look out for the American people. As a matter of fact, Donald Trump is the first American president that I've seen look out, did something, did actually got actually did something. Not only did pass into law. I already lost one now. That's okay. I want you to struggle, man. I want you to struggle too now. I know you love struggle. That one person, I know you love struggling. And I want you to struggle too. I don't want to withhold nothing from nobody from what they want. But he's the first president that I've seen that actually, man, did something that actually benefit the American citizen. Because most of us work, I lost, okay, that's cool. Most of us work a bunch of overtime or we require tips. And to not have no taxes on that. Now, as far as the deficit and all that, don't you get caught up in that. Don't listen. Don't get caught up in that. Them talking about, oh, it's gonna add to the deficit and all that. And listen, you're gonna deprive yourself because of something they said. It's gonna add to the deficit. Let me tell you something. I'm 52 years old. There's been a deficit every day of my damn life, and yours too. Every year, every 4 years, every 2 years, every 8 years. How many? And you reminded daily on the news that there's a deficit, that we in debt. We always, this country always gonna be in debt. Who gonna pay it off? Shit, I don't know. And I don't give a damn. As long as I can get thrown a bone in the meantime. That's what means something to me. I got a man in there that threw me a bone, a regular working man a bone, and the regular working man need to recognize that shit. You finally got somebody who thrown your ass a bone, an actual bone with meat on it. It ain't a dry ass bone that really you can't do nothing with. It's just like, it's symbolic. It's a bone. It's in the shape of a bone. Yeah, it was thrown over there to you. It landed over there, but it's dry as hell and got a speck of meat on it and shit you can really do with it. Hell, what the fuck? But no, to actually get thrown a bone with, man, this motherfucker got meat and gristle and everything on it. It's a bone you can actually look like. It ain't one you looking at in disgust and being like, what the fuck, throwing your hands up. No, it's not one you throwing your hands up and doing like this. It's one you doing like this now. You like this now. Yeah. See, that's a bone with something on it. That mug got meat and gristle and everything on it. Yes, sir. And some people don't know how to handle that. Some people, hey, listen. It's all right now. Listen. For those who don't want it, don't worry about it. Leave the meat and gristle for us, and we'll leave you the dry bone. You can have all the dry bones you want. I'm all for it. But this president who's throwing us meat and gristle, I'm going to take that. Because I ain't never seen a bone with meat and gristle on it. Meat and gristle? Shit. Get out of my way. I'm just saying. All the rest of them have thrown you. Let me liken it unto this. All the previous ones, they thrown a bone out there. They threw you a bone out there. Blah. They threw you a bone out there, right? Yeah. It had a picture of meat and gristle on it. It didn't have no meat and gristle on it, actually. It had a picture of meat and gristle stapled, taped, whatever to it. You could look at it. That's all you could do. Look at it. It wasn't nothing tangible. It wasn't nothing that you could put your hand. It wasn't nothing you could deal with, actually. They threw you a bone with a picture of meat and gristle. It had a picture. It had an image. It had a facsimile. It had something that, everything that they told you, Hold up. Look. Let me position myself. Everything that they told you, yeah, that was the picture. Listen, that was the picture that was thrown, that was put on the bone that they threw to you. Let's go back. At least to my existence. Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Obama, what's his name? Oh, baby bird head ass motherfucker. Oh, Biden. Every last one of them. Threw your picture. They threw you a bone. I'm sorry. They threw you a bone. They threw you a bone out there, okay? But it had a picture. It had a picture of Meet Grissom. The picture of Meet Grissom was everything that they told you in the campaign. But see, the difference about that, okay, listen. The difference about Donald J. Trump, the difference about him, everything I ain't gonna say everything. I ain't gonna do you then. I ain't gonna do you the disrespect to say everything, okay? I'm not gonna. But most of the majority of the important shit, they setting out the fireworks. The important shit that he told you in his campaign, he materialized and put that shit down there in the form of a bone with meat, gristle, you got a little gravy. Shit, I see some baby. I see a little hot sauce. It's got a little bit of everything on it. It's got way more on it than any other rest of them as ever. This man sitting up there talking about America first. This man sitting up there making speeches talking about America first. And he actually doing it. He actually seeing to it. And listen, I understand. We got a lot of people talking against what he doing because you've been taught and you've been hypnotized to say this man ain't shit. This man is bad. One man bad. He's bad. He's bad. He's racist. He's this, that, and the fifth. I understand. But, and I understand for those of you who don't want shit in life, who ain't never want nothing in life, who always sucked and been a parasite on society, and you being cut off now, I understand you hate him. I get it. I understand. I get it. I understand. But for those who always were looking for that chance, that bright shining hope, damn. I wish we could have a when we got somebody coming through here talking about America first and this, that, and the fourth, and then all the way down to the part, all the way down to, damn, you would be even charged less to visit a national park. Somebody from outside the country gotta pay more than you do to visit your own national park. It feels kind of justified. But I understand. Many of you have been used to being abused. You've been abused so long. You've been fucked over so long. I understand. You're used to it. You're used to it. I dare he come in here and I dare oh, the nerve of him throwing people out of here that's been sucking off his damn system and being a parasite and keeping it out of here so I can get out of here and be prosperous my damn self. Yeah. He's doing a lot of man, listen. Listen. The best way I can describe now listen, I ain't gonna say everything is perfect. Everything by this administration is being done perfect. I won't dare say that. But if you're an American citizen, ask yourself, when in the hell have you ever had a president, commander in chief, say, I'm looking out for you first, and he doing it. And he doing it. I know, man, regardless of what this man could find the cure to cancer tomorrow and the cure to common cold on Monday. He still won't be shit. I understand. But for those of us who want something, who've always wanted something and wanted a chance to get something, and always been bullshitted by the ones who before him, to finally hear somebody coming through and showing and proving, hey, see, that's the cream. That's the cream that rises. That's the cream that will rise. Because it's just been looking for the opportunity the way. And many talking about, oh, you know about tax, tax breaks for the super rich. Why not? The super rich got all the jobs that you regular motherfuckers want. Where you think all those jobs are coming from? Somebody, an entity, a person, a group of people, a conglomerate, somebody, the super rich, have those jobs that you need and want. So they get tax breaks. But not only them are getting tax breaks, you get a tax break as a See, this is real trickle down shit. It's trickling down. They get a tax break, okay, you get a tax break too. No tax on that. No tax on them 70, 80 hours that you gonna work. All that money going in your pocket. You just on a smaller scale. You can't help that you on a smaller scale. Don't worry about Don't worry about the 30. Don't worry about the 30 million they gonna save on taxes. How about the 30,000 that you gonna keep? Cause you on a smaller scale. That's why they get the benefit because they have the job. They provide the job. They provide the jobs that you are so desperately looking for. So they'll get the tax break of 30 million. You get the tax break of 30,000 or whatever, 3,000, whatever. 'Cause they're on a larger scale. You're on a smaller scale. I ain't checked the what to call them. Vegas strong. Thank you all to the TV. Oh, I'm sorry. Football. Come on, man. Then dang, we're going up. Round two. Glad to see you. Politics are a joke, but I love Grissom. Yeah, that's all it is. It's all bullshit. Listen, I need you guys to, in your leisure, Google George Carlin. Google George Carlin. He was a comedian from the 70s and 80s and up into early 2000s. He died. But Google George Carlin. It's all bullshit. He'll give you a better synopsis of what I'm saying. Hey guys, listen. We're all out here. We got our 70 or 80 years where we got to live. Don't you get caught up in this political bullshit. Hey, the United States have always, and listen, me, I'm 52. The United States have always been in fucking debt. My whole fucking life. We've always had a deficit. The government is always threatening to be shut down. Whatever. What's the annual shit that goes on? Man, fuck that shit, man. Deal with your controllables. Which meaning this guy just gave us no tax on tips and no tax on overtime. Majority of us work on tips and majority of us work overtime. Take advantage of that shit. Take advantage of that bone with that damn meat and gristle thrown to you and do with it what you can. Don't jack that shit off on big screen TVs, Gucci shoes and all that. But I can't tell you what to do with it. But I'm just telling you, you've been thrown a bone finally with meat and gristle. All the presidents before that had thrown you a dry ass bone with no meat, no gristle, no moisture of whatsoever. But this one here is got meat, gristle, it's greasy, juicy, everything. What the fuck? It's there. It's on the plate. What you gonna do with it? I didn't say a state. I didn't say a state. I didn't. Listen, I didn't say a steak with vegetables and trimmings, and I didn't say none of that shit. I said a bone with meat. You ain't never seen a bone with meat, American citizen. You ain't never seen that bone with no damn meat. They ain't always in the campaign now. They always, oh, ah. What was at the end of it? A dry bone and got shit on it. All the ones that I counted down to this one, to Orange Man. Now, you sitting up here, the one that is racist, that hate your very, I ain't did nothing but chill with niggas. Listen, ain't did nothing but chill with niggas, man, since been. Ain't did nothing but chill with black folks since been. Black girlfriends, Jesse Jackson funded 2 campaigns, gave him campaign facilities, campaign local headquarters, free. And that same one sitting up in a wheelchair crying and shit, telling you how racist and bad he is. Yeah. That terrible racist motherfucker funded that motherfucker in that wheelchair, crying and shit at the Obama inauguration. That same nigga, that was crying, Jesse Jackson, Messy Jackson. Donald Trump funded that sumbitch, funded his presidential campaign. If I'm not mistaken, I know he funded at least one of them. He gave him his campaign headquarters free. Yeah. Countless pictures with all kind of nigga celebrities and come on now. Come on now. And he the first one to throw your ass. He's the first president now to throw your ass. The first president in my 52 fucking years on this planet. I done seen Reagan. I done seen, I saw Carter go out. Barely remember his ass. Saw Reagan, Clinton, 2 Bushes, fucking Obama twice, and all of them motherfuckers threw your ass dry ass bones with no damn meat on them. I don't give a fuck how many people in this damn chat right now. What I'm saying. They all it's gonna be the truth. Catch you on the replay. I don't give a fuck. Hey, look. Every last one of them motherfuckers threw you a dry ass bone with no meat on it. It was dry. It wasn't just, they threw you a bone. They threw you a bone. Whatever it was. They threw you a bone. Symbolic shit. Who the last one throw you a bone? That old decrepit motherfucker, Biden. Was the Juneteenth? What a joke. You threw your bone. Yeah. Another old dry ass bone. Nah, this one is you hate now. This one you hate is bad man. This bad man. Ain't worth shit. This motherfucker threw your bone. Hey, look, he threw your bone out there. This bone wasn't clacking when this bone wasn't clacking. It wasn't clacking. See, the rest of them threw you a bone that was clacking because it was hitting the ground. This one, he threw you a bone out there had a plate under. He at least put a plate on it. And wasn't no clacking. Why? Because it had meat and gristle. And it was greasy. It was moist. It had something on it. For who? The regular everyday person. In the form of what's the majority you do? The majority you working on some form of tips or some overtime. We ain't taxing it. Ball out. Now, that's what the fuck you decide what you want to do with that money that you getting. However money that you was paying out in tips and taxes and overtime, that's the money that you get to keep. What you gonna do with it? Don't cry and bitch. In 2028, when it's all over, when it's dead, I ain't gonna say when it's all over, because preferably it'll still be preferably it'll still be in action. What I'm saying is, you got 4 years. So after 4 years, damn, you ought to be up. I'm just saying, if you ain't getting charged no tax on no tips on overtime, and you still gotta work the goddamn job to get the tips and the tax and to get the tips and the overtime, you should be up. Right or wrong? I ain't checked the chat in a minute. Hold on. Yes, this is Van Man. The Herbal. Oh, the Herbal. What's going on, man? Oh, the Herbal. Oh, what's going on, miss? I remember. What's going on, miss? Thank you, lady. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. That's right, very strong. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, them Filipinos and them damn, yeah. See, all them folk. Hold on. Y'all heard them fireworks? They still putting them fireworks out. I know they still doing that out y'all way too. Yeah. But listen, I want to speak on that too while I had the chance. The opportunity. Cause really, I ain't made no videos on it because I've been working and I touch on what I can, but I don't have time to get into stuff like that. But now I have time. A second, I'll address it on this live stream. The illegals. Uh, Listen, let me tell you something. In short, black folk, we ain't got nobody to really stand up for us, and we won't stand up for one another. So, but one thing definitely, I don't want to hear no lies about no. I won't get off into that. Fuck this shit. It is what it is. Things are happening because things are happening because of the way things have been happening. I say that. The results are coming out because of the way things have been happening. I will say this though. Everybody, for the most part, everybody against black folk, and y'all know that. Y'all know that. I know that deep down in your heart. I know that, okay? I'm not claiming, I ain't no victim now. At all. It is what it is. Most of y'all don't like us. And that's okay. Yeah. But a good majority of the ones who didn't like us, now they need us. And what we do, we sit back, quiet. Because we got shit we got to do. Hey, we got to tend to our business now. And I leave that on there. I feel you, Vegas Strong. Vegas Strong. Yeah. 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 Ooh! That the hyena lost. Yeah, hey, me too. Me too. I'm with you. I was raised in a middle class household. Bitch, get out of here. Face ass. What you said somebody? Yeah. And if I have been ringing hoops, it's the 4th of July weekend. Plus, just like I tell you, stay free. I stay free. I do what the fuck I want to do. Yeah, you're right, Vegas Strong. The herbal. The herbal. I'm behind in the comments like a mug. Some Vegas Strong. Okay. I'm with that. Man, appreciate you, man, for all y'all hanging in here. I'm just here, chilling, doing my thing, man. See, the weather's getting nice now. Oh yeah. It must be down to about 70. But see, I ain't got no fan right now. So 65 would be really nice. With a good breeze. the way it is sometimes. And vehicle dwelling, it's you create your comfort. It's an alternative. That's why it's called an alternative lifestyle. Because it's alternative than to what you're normally used to. I mean, you used to control on-demand heat and air. Like right now, the inside of your crib would be like 72 degrees. Or 68 or something like that. But those of us who've chosen the alternative, we must get by with stuff like when you're a van lifer or a vehicle dweller, you utilize things such as something as simple as cracking a window. You use battery operated fans. Fans are a big thing, especially in the summertime. Now, in regards to heat, then that's when you get into Webasto's and you get into sleeping bags and different methods to stay. with van life, man, it's like you have a whole set of methods to stay warm, and you have a whole set of methods to stay cool. But if you can master both of them, well, shit, you can live a grand life out here. Because really, van life just really goes back to the time before we had AC in our homes. When the AC kicked in around the 60s, mid to late 60s, but up until that, what'd you have? You putting box fans in the window. You doing all kind of methods to keep the house cool. And we talking about a house. We talking about a crib. Multi-square footage, as opposed to a 90 square foot van. But what I'm saying, van life goes back to pre-AC age, because I'd almost want to say it takes less. Yeah, it takes less work to stay warm than it does to stay cool. Oh, cool, man. You spritzing water. You got fans. You got all kind of ways to keep air circulating and everything. Well, shit. With cold, you just trying to wrap up. It's about your layers. Because once you get comfortable layers, then you're asleep. And once you sleep, only thing you're worrying about then is like the only discomfort you're dealing with then is like when you get up to piss. So between getting up to piss and getting back, those few minutes. But other than that, and I've done this. I've done Detroit. I've done Detroit winters. I've done Detroit and Ohio winters. To where I had a springtime sleeping bag, like for Ohio winter or Michigan winter. If you got a decent insulated vehicle, you can have a winter, you can have a spring sleeping bag and a summer sleeping bag. Slip the spring inside of the summer, and you'll be snug as a bug in the rug. I've done that. As a matter of fact, I've had to unzip the sleeping bags because I was like sweating. So it can be done. Van life, vehicle dwelling, is all about your tolerance. How much can you put up with? How much can you make what's normally uncomfortable comfortable and commonplace? I'm what's called, what I like to call, in regards of humans, I'm a coyote. I thrive and I adapt. And I survive in the most any place. That's a van life. Thriving and adapting. Pure life. That's the life of a van lifer, guys. Thriving and adapting. A van lifer thrives when most people are bitching and complaining. When most people are bitching and complaining, a van lifer snuggling right down in and chilling and looking at you like, what the hell's your problem? It's a different life. But it's a life you will appreciate because it puts you closer to the elements. You feel the heat and you feel the cold, and you full joy the in-between time, the shoulder seasons, the springs, the falls, you can appreciate all of it. And that's what it is. Appreciating all of life. Because it puts you closer to it. The more luxuries that you remove, the closer that you can bond. Shit. Anyway, man, I don't want to get too deep. But it's what it is to me, guys. I enjoy this shit, and I'll keep on doing it, and eventually, I guess this channel will make money. But for those who want to support the channel, those who give a damn, it's quite all right. I'm gonna tell you, the Cash App is hashtag VanMan1023 for those of you all who care to donate and support the channel. And I want to I'm gonna keep doing it anyway, but I'd appreciate your help all along the way. For those who appreciate what I'm bringing and what I'm talking about, I can't do nothing but be myself. I guess I could give you other shit, but then I wouldn't be me. I'd be something other, and then I have to remember to be that. Fuck that. Why not just be me? And yeah, I appreciate it. But for those who want to support the channel, and you'll be deemed real ones, because hell, put your money where your mouth is. You put your money where your mouth is. Shit. $2, $5, $10, I don't give a damn. Show your support, baby. That's all. I want to keep doing this. I like this. I like coming to you guys live. But at the same time, show some appreciation. Shit. Hashtag VanMan1023. You fuck off more money on your fentanyl habit, on your fentanyl habit. Come on now. Show me a little love. You jacked off that bread on the 8th of Zah. Come on, baby. Show me a little love. I'm trying to show you, about this van life out here. About being free. Stay free. What I'm telling you. What I'm showing you. I just want to be an inspiration, guys. I'm being all I can be on this channel that I know to be right now. I'm trying to have as much personality as possible. But at heart, I'm a construction worker, and I'm kind of serious. But for this channel, I'm gonna try to be as, you know. Nonetheless, guys, what time is it? Oh, it's down there 1. My bad. Hold on. Hang with our nags. You in Cincy? If you still in the chat, hang with our nags. Are you in Cincy? Ah, I'm in Cincy too, bro. I like your city, man. I like your city. See, I'm working in Louisville, right? But Cincy, like, it's close enough to where, you know, I know it has the up north feel, like you guys got like the row houses. Uh, uh, you guys have like a, a San Francisco, a Philly. You got several cities. You guys have a several city flavor, and I kind of like it. The little shops, the little convenience stores within the neighborhoods. I like that. That reminds me of San Francisco. The hilly residences and the streets and everything, that reminds me of San Francisco. The row houses, that remind me of Philly. Okay, you camping at Dayton KOA. All right, I've never camped at a KOA. Uh, can you give me abbreviated? Is it hard to? What's it like? Is it cool scenery? Do I need a tent? Or because I've never done tent camping, but if it has facilities for tent camping, I'll do a tent. But I don't know. Can you elaborate on that? Let me know. Like, do they have like do that? But the tent camping that I'm planning on doing is like it would have to be like, you know, like a putting green area. You know, the grass is that low and it's that smooth and everything, and I can, like, you know, put my little tent. I don't know. You know, that's what I'm visioning. Well, what's it like, bro? Give me a little something. Or, lady, I don't know, because I always get that mixed up. You can do camping. Okay, they're pricey. Okay. All right, on the ass. Thank you. Much respect. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, they're pricey. What's the camping? Okay, are you doing tent camping? And if it's tent camping, I've never done tent camping, so I'm kind of like, I would be interested in that, but I would want like I said, I would want like a putting green surface. Okay, you're doing tent camping. Is it on rough ground or putting green surface, like, you know, very fine mold, you know? I'm gonna have to check out some KOA. Okay. All right. It's nice there. All right. What's the price? Like for a weekend? Please. I'm back. Nice here. I'm not sure it's Thursday. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, okay. Hanging with our meds. You're not sure of the price, but you've been there since Thursday. Okay. Yeah, all right. So let me guess. You may be there with your man or something. You didn't pay for it, but other than that, I would say you would have to know how much it costs for however, you know, uh, length of time is you're gonna stay there. That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to get a ballpark. What's up, on fire? Is that what it is? Yeah, only way, if you say you don't know how much it costs, I mean you ain't paying for it. But if I paid for 2, 3 days, I know how much come on. Excuse me. Man, it's getting nice though, I gotta tell you. I know it's gotta be down to 70 degrees now. Crack the windows. I need to give me some window socks. Window socks, guys, are like, for those who don't know, window socks are like, you can get them, they're like mesh screening. They're very compactable sock, very sock-like material, and you can put them down over your windows. And that way you can crack your windows and you not have insects, mosquitoes, and flies and stuff like that come in overnight. They're very handy. Okay. So you paid that for 2, 3 nights? Which one? A weekend? Not trying to get too invasive. I'm just trying to get a ballpark. Yep. Window socks are black. Yep. I had a pair. I need to get some more. Man, those things are great because I tell you about when you're parking. Here's a tip: when you're parking places overnight, especially in the summer, if you and you may be parking near places with standing water and may not know it. That's where window socks really come in handy. Uh, where you're blinded from the light, everything is just right. But it might be an abundance of mosquitoes if you don't have the window socks and you wonder what the hell's going on. But if you got window socks, you don't know. You won't know anyway because you're not being affected. So what I'm saying is it comes in handy. Oh shit. It's a mixture of what I'm trying to say. Okay. Be careful when you park next to wooded areas, places where a lot of shrubbery and stuff like that, because the mosquitoes hang there. And as soon as you park there, I don't know what mosquitoes hone in on, blood type, temperature, whatever, but they will be on your ass. So if you got window socks, that's a great advantage. That way you can park where you want to park and be tucked away from the light and everything, as opposed to being parking away from the mosquitoes but having light in your face. That will mean something to vehicle dwellers, not regular people out there. Okay. That's how it's a whole nother set of rules. It's a whole nother, yeah. And vehicle dwelling is a whole nother. You want to park where you don't have light shining in on your face while you're trying to sleep, or you want to have your window covers, situated. Yeah. But guys, I'm getting a little tired. I think it's one. It's got to be close to 1 o'clock in the morning. I really enjoyed this weekend. This has been the freest I've been in a while, because usually I'm out. I'm usually always on schedule. At least that's where it's been most of the year. But this is my little lull time. Hold on, guys. The stray cat passing through. I got some scratching here for him. But guys, thanks for tuning in to the channel. Man, it feels awesome out here right now. Oh, let me see what. 3 nights, okay. Where do you get window socks? You can get them. You can go to a AutoZone, or go to a Advance, or maybe even O'Reilly's. But AutoZone or Advance, I can't remember one of those two, and they either have them or you can order them and get them within a few days. And you can have them deliver them there at that store, wherever the store that you can pick them up at, the closest one at. You can have them deliver them there, and you can come there and pick them up. I did it. Where was I? I was in Kansas. I was in Olathe, Kansas, when I got mine. But if I did it there, you can do it anywhere, because that's one of the AutoZone or Advanced Auto. I might have got it done at AutoZone. Either one, check out. It's fine. Do your research. But it's gonna be AutoZone or Advanced Auto, and they'll either have them in stock there, or you can get them delivered to that store, whichever one you desire, the closest one to you. That's how I operate, within a couple of days. Nice. How long are you here in Cincy? Cincy, what's tomorrow? Sunday? I'll probably leave tomorrow. Probably leave tomorrow afternoon or something like that, so I can get back and get ready prepare for the work week. But man, I really enjoy Cincy. I enjoy different places. Especially, I love being in situations where I'm in a city where other state lines are close by, because in Louisville I've got access to Illinois, Indiana, access to several states within a few hours drive, depending upon the time that I get my off time. But God willing, I won't be here long. I'm trying to move on where I don't know, but I won't be here long. I won't be in Louisville long. I'm trying to keep moving. Possibly I might go work. I was thinking about New York and helping out with the Bills Stadium for a minute. I don't know. We'll see. If they still got stuff going on up there. But guys, I'm finna get off this live. I'm finna sit down, chill out. I really enjoy, man, just talking to you guys, because if I wasn't talking to y'all, I would be having this conversation with myself, because I was raised an only child. So it's nothing for me to have a conversation with myself. So this same shit that I'm sitting up here rattling off to y'all, I'll be sitting up here rattling off to myself. And I'll be there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm an only child, so I'm weird like that. I got one person in the chat, whoever it is. Thank you so much for hanging in here. I'm finna get on out of here. God bless you, and I hope that you have had an awesome 4th of July weekend, and I pray that it continues tomorrow, and I pray that you have even something more awesome happen tomorrow, and I pray that your weekend starts like with shit just bomb as hell. But thank you for tuning in, taking time out to watch me, taking time out to sit here and listen to my shit. Thank you so much. And shit, I appreciate it. And I might come with something live tomorrow. I'll probably come with live tomorrow. Why not? But nonetheless, thank you for your time. Thank you for tuning in and watching me. And yeah, man. That way. I'm gonna go this way.